It always chooses to snow at the absolute worst times, and I absolutely hate that white, cold fluff that falls from the sky. It really, utterly sucks. So, your real full name. My name is Amy Noel S. My gangster name is, there is only 3 letters in my name, Amy Izzle. My detective name, Green Cat. Your soap opera name, Love Richmond. Oh yes. Your Star Wars name, Steamark. Your goth name, Black Jones. Your stripper name, Snowball Swanson. 25 random things that Steve posted, then Lorcan posted, and now I'm posting, and I don't know who to tag. Number 1. I have a scar above my left eye, right here, from when I was about 4, and it is from when I sat on the window ledge whilst watching Bobby's World, and I fell and hit my eye on the corner of the coffee table, and I got blue stitches. And it's right there. 2, if I let Jones sleep in my room, he spends most of the night trying to get under the blankets to cuddle or trying to escape. 3, I've never in my life had a hangover, but I do get terrible migraines on occasion, like right now. Well, that's what I wrote, but I don't have one right now. My mother-in-law has piano lessons in the next room, and I don't know how I'm going to get through this night. Ow. Apparently that's what I wrote, but right now I don't have a migraine. Number 4, I cannot name every crush I've had, but I can name every person I've dated. There isn't very many. Number 5, the number of cats I've had: Snowball, Snowflake, Snowflake the Second, Blackie, and if Jones count, Jones. But if we count Jones, then we also have to count Oscar and Gus. So it's not really 5 is the number of cats I have. It's just wrong. My favorite fruit juice is blueberry. That's number 6. I love the True Blue stuff from London Drugs or Superstore. That's really good juice. Number 7, I absolutely cannot stand, will never be in the same room as, and would love to kill, but I'm too afraid to do so, spiders. I do not like them. They can stay as far away from me as possible as far as I'm concerned. Number 8, I have a habit of twirling my hair like so. I've done it since I was born and had hair, and it means I'm bored, tired, and nervous, although the nervous I kind of attached. When I was in grade 6, I tried to do an airband contest, and I wouldn't stop twirling my hair, so I assumed it was because I was nervous, and now I do it when I'm nervous. Number 9, I am not addicted to YouTube, but I am a recovering addict. I take it with strides, one day at a time, like Wednesdays, for example. Number 10, I had a recurring series of dreams when I was younger, where I was the daughter of Zeus and Hera, and there were a handful of us, and we would always try to save the day from evil, but my evil half-brother, the concoction of when Hades came up and slept with Hera, used to always try and kidnap me. It was weird, and all the characters were made up but me. I'm real, of course. Number 11, I pronounce the word B-O-T-H, both, with an L in it. My mom does the same thing, but I can say both. I just prefer to say both. Number 12, I have a credit card and can still wander around aimlessly in the mall for hours without buying anything. I just like looking and trying things on. 13, I'm only half done and I can't think of anything else that's interesting about myself. Likewise, and me. 14, one of my favorite TV shows is, well, I like Charmed, Buffy, and Battlestar Galactica, but I own all of the seasons with Alex. I own Charmed and Buffy, and he owns BSG. 15, Alex and I have 2 TVs, but neither of them have cable. We don't watch TV, we just use them for watching movies. We watch a lot of movies. Realistically, we have 3 TVs, but my TV's at home. 16, I've been keeping personal journals since I was in grade 5 when my teacher told my mother that I should start a gratitude journal to help with my lack of self-esteem. I haven't really written a gratitude journal since that grade because they sounded too fake and happy. However, I did continue to write journals till grade 12, I keep meaning to start again, but I just don't have any time. 17, I would love to start collecting House because I think he's really funny. He sometimes reminds me of my dad, sarcastic and upfront, but sometimes hard to comprehend. 18, I am criticized a lot, even when I do my best to please everyone, so frack them. That's what Steve put, and I said, here, here, Steve. 19, I don't really defend my musical taste because A, I tend to listen to my iPod when I drive, and no one really comes driving with me ever except for Henry and Alex. And B, I have everything on my iPod from Frank Sinatra to Avenged Sevenfold to Alexandria to Beethoven, so nobody really ever complains because there's always something that somebody likes. 20, I love the dark, and I'm not really afraid of being in the dark or alone. I just don't like it sometimes. 21, my friend Bander and I always joke about our different skin colors, and I always say not meaning to be racist, and she always gets mad and says something like, obviously you're not racist, and she says, do you take your tea white? Because I'm white, and I say, do you take your coffee brown? She sent me a message with a brown coffee, and I took a picture of a brown coffee, and she said brown coffee. 22, I don't usually get mail, so when I do it's a really big thing, which is why I like to post my address on the internet for birthday cards from random people. Steve sent me one this year. It was kind of cool. 23, I love writing. It is the one absolute passion in my life that is not a person. I could write every day for the rest of my life and never ever get sick of it. 24, I'm not sure I understand Lork's catfight comment, but I would love to meet Angela Lansbury and the other countries in Vlog Countries and Marcus Suzak and possibly the Vlog Brothers. 25, I secretly plan my wedding in my head and in books all the time. Okay, it's not really a secret. I've recently picked up a passion for planning my wedding. My mother, however, thinks that I shouldn't get married for a million more years, and Alex takes this kind of personally. He thinks she doesn't like him. That's it. That's it. That's it for this week. That was very long and drawn out, and I'm really sorry that this is so late, but it's not as late as Sophie's, and we may have found a Tuesday, so hold on. And wow, that really scared me, Alexander. Don't do that. I love you all. I will see you later. That hurts!
It should have been cold. I'm sorry, it should have been cold.
That was so mean!
It's just air.
It blew dust off inside my pants. Okay, bye.